Waste generated by the layout of the office. As we have said, the layout of the office generates a lot of waste. You can achieve big efficiency gains by simply changing the layout and removing this waste. So let's have a look at the typical things, the typical waste that the layout can generate. So first of all, if you don't organize the space properly, you will have long walking distances to the kitchen, toilets, and similar places that people go often to. Another related thing is long walking distance to other departments. So if you have two departments cooperating with each other on daily basis and you put them in two different places, they will end up wasting a lot of time on simply walking between departments. When you design the layout of the office, you unfortunately can create a lot of physical bottlenecks. So the kitchen may be too small, you may have too few coffee machines, or they may be not enough conference rooms. We can have, in some cases, also a slow transition between the floors. On some occasions, if the office is pretty big and is put on many floors, you can have a slow transition between floors. Therefore, in many cases, in offices, you would be building internal stairs so people can move from one floor to another faster. Another thing that may occur is the fact that you have put furniture that simply takes too much space and is not flexible. Obviously, this generates a lot of waste on a daily basis. We may also have problems with the things that we've got in the office. So for example, not sufficient number of assets such as printers, not enough space for needed documents, and most of all, you might have built in a lack of flexibility in rearranging the space. So if you change the organizational structure and you reorganize the departments, if the layout is not flexible, you may end up generating a lot of additional new waste that we've talked about, especially when it comes to having to travel big distances between departments. Sometimes you may be also stopped by a lack of smaller things like power sockets. And finally, social areas and social spaces, they look nice. However, they may actually generate a lot of additional waste because they create big distances between departments, or they introduce some sort of a noise that is disrupting the work of people. Now, let's go to a case study where we will try to estimate potential savings coming from the fact that we will reorganize the office and we will change the layout.